Hey, oh, shut. Hey, aloha, how's it going? Today is, well, this video is a really special video because I get to show you guys a deck. One of the first decks that I completed. And the first clan I ever played with and build and such. So this right here is my, well, I don't run it, my girlfriend does. She runs the Oracle Think Tank Solus build in a couple of my videos. If you guys saw those, if not, check it out. But yeah, this is her first deck before she even played with the Oracle Think Tanks. Reason why I have her deck is because I was doing some double sleeving for her because we just got our hands on some LE sleeves, so we had to take some Ultra Pro clear sleeves to just protect the Bushy Road sleeves since they're super expensive. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna break this down for you guys. So if you guys are planning to make a Bermuda Triangle deck, you guys have a sort of thought of what to aim for. This is for the Riviere ride, so this is completed. My way of doing it. So I'm just going to show you guys right now without wasting any time. Starting Vanguard is going to be your Bermuda Triangle Cadet Riviere. If the grade 1 rides over this one, you get to check the top 7 for the grade 2 or the grade 3. Reveal it to your opponent, put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. If it's not the grade 1, then this just goes to the rear guard. Starting Vanguard. Alright, here's the trigger lineup. We got 4 Bubblins, 4 Comical Rians. So 6 draw triggers for benefits of drawing, getting to what you need. Because for ride, for me, for ride decks, I don't have the greatest of luck, and this kind of just helps me out. Another reason why this is her deck, because I'd rather her run it than me. She does a way better job at it. 4 Shoot Blues for critical triggers, and 2 more critical triggers for Comical Rian. So 6 criticals, 6 draws. This for extra damage, and draw triggers for extra draw power. Alright, and you can't forget your 4 heal triggers. Drive Coilic Flows. Need those. Medical groups are awesome. Mermaid Idol Riviere, this is the grade 1 that I was talking about. If the grade 0 is in the soul, it's at 8k at all times, and if the grade 2 rides over the grade 1, and you have the grade 0 in the soul, you get to draw 1 card from your deck. So, yeah. Really great card. For your grade 1 8k booster is Mermaid Idol Senna. You want to have at least 2 in the back of your rear guard circle at all times. 1 behind your Vanguard, 1 behind your other rear guard. That's my setup. She runs it a little bit differently. But I told her a way to do it, and she runs my setup, so, or my formation for that. Whatever. Okay, moving on. Since this deck lacks in defending power, 4 Mermaid Idol Ellies will do the job. You know what perfect guards do, so I'm not going to explain it, but you know how I have so much draw triggers. So instead of giving up 3 or 4 cards, I can just give up 2 cards if I have Ellie in my hand. And if it's a really crucial attack that I need to guard this, then I'll play Ellie. If not, I wouldn't guard. I'll just take the damage. But whatever. These will come in handy. Running 4 is suggested for Bermuda Triangle deck. 3 Pearl Sisters Pearly. You want to have at least 1 of them in the back of your rear guard at all times. 1, because of Perla. Yes, I have Perla in my deck. If not, this Pearly is just a grade 1 7k booster. Not so well. I'll explain her later when I get to my grade 2s, which I am right now actually. Grade 2 lineup. We got 4 Super Idol Revieres. With the grade 1 in the soul, it's a it's at 10k at all times. When the grade 3 rides over this and the grade 1 is in the soul, you get to draw 1 card from your deck. Really awesome. Love drawing. Builds up your hand so you can guard, not take that much damage, and still have control of the battle. 3 Pearl Sister Pearlies, okay? So her effect is, she's a 9k grade 2. Her effect is, so when the attack hits the Vanguard, you can Soul Blast 1 to put 1 card in from your rear guard to your hand. So this is what happens if Pearlie's in the rear guard. It doesn't need to be behind her, it can be anywhere. And this is what happens. She attacks. She attacks. The attack goes through. What happens is you Soul Blast 1, you return a card. Soul Blast, no, that's not a great example. Soul Blast, return a card. Pearlie's effect is now activated. Soul Charge, draw a card from your deck. Pretty good. I love drawing. Gets to your cards faster, and you build up a hand for guarding for your next turn, so you don't take that much damage. Remember to use your guards wisely with this deck. 3 Mermaid Idol Flutes. Pretty much, if you have 4 more Bermuda Triangle rear guards, she becomes an 11k. But for more stable, just to be more stable, I would run Top Idol Aqua because she's a 10k grade 2. But she pulls off this card quite fine. She has no problem with it. But when she does, I'll throw Aqua in, no problem. But with this card, she's doing pretty fine with it. It's alright. Alright, so that's my grade 2 lineup. For the grade 3s, I got 1 Top Auto Riviere. No, there's 2. No, wait, there's 3. Oh my god, you have 4. Sorry, I just want to play around with you guys. 4 of these, just because if the grade 2 is in the soul, this becomes 11k at all times. Her Persona Blast is ridiculous. If you have a copy of her in the hand, and if Riviere hits a Vanguard, you can counterblast 2, discard a copy from your hand, and give 3 of your units 5,000 power. So attacking with your Vanguard is strongly suggested for this build. When you get to Riviere and you have the copy, if not, just attack with your rear guards and whatever or whatnot. Or you can psych out your opponent and just attack with your Vanguard first. Like, oh my god, she has the copy of her hand. Guard. Okay, I protected myself. By that time, they're not going to have enough to guard in the next couple of turns, and you're going to be activating her effect really well, and it's just going to take over. She gets to pull off this effect at least 2 or 3 times a card fight, so that's good. 3 if she's lucky. 2 is great. But yeah. She doesn't get to that. She has Velvet Voice Reindeer. What happens is, if it drive checks a grade 3, you can return 1 card from your hand and call a card from your hand to rear guard. Now you can attack again. So that's the awesome thing about this card. After that, you can just use it for rear guards as a 10k grade 3, and it's just nothing. It's like a Star Drive Dragon. Super Idol's Kedem or Serum. When she attacks, she be counterblast 1, and now she becomes a 13k. With a boost from, like, you know, Sedna and all that stuff, she'll be 21. And with the Persona Blast, this card is like 29, 28 around there. That's like really deadly. So yeah. The only cards you'd be counterblasting is for these and these. So she figures it out really well. She does good. So those cards are really good. Flores kind of kills your soul, and just the other grade 3s for Bermuda Triangle is just like unnecessary. But yeah, this is her Riviere build. Thanks for watching. Comment me if you think that my lineups are weird or I should do something different. But this is my completed deck, and I think I'm gonna stick to it. It's really competitive, it's challenging, and my Managed to Go Blaster deck actually has a hard time going up against this. I actually have to change the deck to its change the deck to stand the deck like this. But anyway, maybe because I suck at Royal Paladins too, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, this is a really great deck. I don't know the retail price for this deck, but it's pretty good. I wouldn't sell it for the world. This is her deck, and we worked really hard on it. And such, so it's like, yeah. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Be on the lookout for more videos coming soon, and we might just post me and my girlfriend might just post a video with this deck up against one of my other decks. And if you have a suggestion for what deck should run against this deck, put it in the comment box. So, until next time, happy card fightings, and see you guys later.